All right, so great. So here's the gorgeous smoky eye matte skin. I put concealer on Morgan's lips just to kind of soften the pink. And I'm so happy with it, we're just gonna leave it. That's a perfect pale pink. It just kind of works with the whole look. So now we're gonna do just contour, no blush. So turn your head this way for me. Light, you can see how light is falling. You see how the top of her cheekbone is very bright. We wanna leave that alone. And also the crown of the cheekbone, the highest part of the cheekbone. We wanna leave that alone. But right underneath the crown of her cheekbone, that's where we want to contour her. So we're gonna take a translucent powder that's slightly deeper in intensity than with her natural color, and we're gonna contour her. We're gonna brush in towards and swooping down a little bit towards her upper lip. So it's here and it's swooping down. And she's so fair that I'm just being very careful with how much I put on here. Turn this way for me. Oh, that's good. So we're just creating shape on the face, and that's it. Turn towards me, please. So same thing on the other side. Push into the bone and brush forward this way. And we're capturing the underside of her cheekbone. If you feel on yourself, you will feel right here there's a blade where your cheekbone drops off. And that's right where you want the brush to run, right along that blade where it cuts in. So you see I'm using a translucent powder, kind of medium intensity, so I keep brushing until I get what I want. Come back to center. That looks really good. I'm also going to sharpen her jawline a little bit, so I'm going to work from behind her ear. Turn that way a little bit to your left. Right here, I'm going to sharpen her jawline a little bit too, just to make this look a little more dramatic. Yeah, that looks good. Now turn towards me. Same thing here. Now we're under intense, of course, video lighting here, but we're designing this makeup to be worn more for a nighttime look. So you can see really well what we're doing now, but for nighttime, this is really gonna soften. So I'm gonna take the light powder, the same powder that we used to mattify her skin, and we're going to buff down the edges of the contour. So they kind of just melt into her skin like that. And we're gonna buff this a little bit too. So it's all about shape. And turn the other way, please. Again, I'm gonna buff. See all that powder flying around? That's a good sign. It means we got enough. I'm gonna buff that cheekbone, and I'm really working it back and forth. I'm not just brushing it on, I'm really pushing it pretty hard along that line to really blend it, to make it soften. That looks great. So this is really a fast way to get, look straight center. This is a fast way to get a nice contoured shape to the skin. And pretty much that's it, no cheek color. We're gonna do one more thing before we're finished. So there we are, smoky eyes and contoured skin. If you're watching this at makeupgourmet.com, I've listed my current favorite products to achieve this look. Click on one and try it. If you're not at makeupgourmet.com, go there now to see my favorite product picks for this look, as well as everything else we have to offer. How to apply, what to buy, makeupgourmet.com.